All right, it is official. Tallahassee is adding a third airline to its runways. We're learning today a 2-year deal with Breeze Airways is going to guarantee a baseline of revenue in exchange for 2 new routes.
Our Capital City correspondent Matt Hoffman joins us live now from the airport. Matt, what are the specifics?
You know, guys, rumors have been swirling all weekend. It's official now. Breeze Airways coming right here to the Tallahassee International Airport coming July of this year. Breeze Airways will soon take the Tallahassee skies with flights 3 days a week to Raleigh and to Fort Lauderdale. To make that happen, the city is guaranteeing the airline $3 million in revenue over the next 2 years.
You know, I think Breeze is known for its lower airfares, right? Their premium aircraft, premium services, right? Simply nice, right? Everything that Breeze is a great fit for this airport and this community.
Pollard, the director of the airport, said half of the money comes from airport incentives and the other half from community incentives. If Breeze exceeds the minimum revenue, taxpayers pay nothing. But if they don't, taxpayers make up the difference.
So those factors make a difference, and we have to do what we can do to be competitive, to make that business case, and talk about all the wonderful things happening in our community.
Mayor John Daly says the Breeze Airways announcement is a win for the capital city.
They're going to be great partners. You know, they're opening up new routes. They're a great airline. They're a low-cost airline, and they're giving the citizens an incredible opportunity to travel at a very affordable rate.
Now, Breeze Airways also announced some special pricing on initial tickets. There are a lot of restrictions there, though, so you should check our website for the details. High ticket prices have actually been a consistent criticism here at the airport, but officials say they hope this increased competition will lower those prices. For now, the Tallahassee International Airport, I'm Matt Hoffman, WCTV Eyewitness News.
All right, Matt, certainly a lot of people thankful to have some options. Thank you.